Okay, guys, so where was I? Where were we? When it is.
Yes. There's nobody here except I. Yes, sir. Sure.
Except me, not except I. He is smarter than me or smarter than I? Smarter than I am or smarter than me? Colloquially, in spoken English or colloquially informal English, you say he's smarter than me. You don't say he's smarter than I. Or if you want to say, if you want to make it very formal, you say he's smarter than I am. Smarter than I, very unusual. Very unusual. Normally, he's smarter than me. I'm telling him. I'm smarter than he is. All right? Because I'm smarter than he is either too formal or very old-fashioned. It's rather easier, safer to say he's taller than me. I am shorter than him. No mistake, no mistake. Yeah. Now, next rule. Everyone should follow their parents. Let's obey their parents. Although this sounds a little old-fashioned, yeah, obeying your parents, yeah. Is it old-fashioned? Yeah. No, still there. What are you talking about? So everyone should obey their parents. Find the mistake here quickly. Say it. Everyone. Should and must. Depends on you. You can choose to say must. You can choose to say should. There is no mistake in model auxiliary. Model auxiliary. You can put must. There's no mistake there. The mistake is somewhere else. आपने नहीं किया दीदी ने हॉस्पिटल
को क्या होगा? Which one is medium? Let's go for it.
क्या हो रहा है मैजिक यहाँ पे म्यूट कर दो
Okay. Now, everyone should obey their parents. Yeah. Everyone singular. Everyone should obey his parents or her parents or everyone's parents. Everyone, do you say everyone they or everyone he? He. Everyone she. How many people are everyone? Everyone is or everyone are? Then everyone should obey their. Strong, it should be everyone should obey his or her. Done, everyone? But this is wrong. I did it on purpose. This is wrong. The one I just did is wrong. You never do that. You never say everyone should obey his parents or her parents. No. I love your creativity. Try to be more creative. I'm writing the answer here. What can you say? क्या बोला? क्या बोला? No mistake. Everyone should obey. No mistake. Okay. Now you've attended the class today. After the class is finished, we saw a phone. We saw a phone, meaning someone forget. Someone. Look at that. Let me write this sentence. ध्यान दिखाओ ना लोगों को नहीं आ रहा है शेयर नहीं आ रहा है तो तुम लोग लिंक ओपन करो ना व्हाट इज द लिंक गाइस लिंक यूज करो इमदाद पीटी इमदाद ग्रामर bit.ly/imdads grammar you can see that link here someone forgot their phone that one is turned on that's not mute is it mute someone's phone whose phone is that now someone forgot their phone today now find the mistake here simple it should be someone forgot can you turn off your YouTube links guys his or her and do you want me to say it again it's wrong again you don't say someone forget his or her phone what do you say someone forget one's phone very good no mistake someone forget their phone and that is more natural if you say someone has forgotten or someone forgot his or her phone it is unnatural how do you say it someone forgot their phones 100% correct मैं तुम फिर मैं क्या पढ़ा रहा हूँ ग्रामर क्लास में तुम grammatically it is 100% correct no किसी माइकल लाल क्या बोलते हैं जरूरत नहीं है कि इसको इनकरेक्ट करे unless he is a pedantic desi English teacher from a village if any modern English teacher will never say because 99% of native English speakers or writers write this English who are we to judge whether they are right or wrong English kiski language hai inki language hai if I want to learn Telugu is it Telugu your first language if I want to learn Telugu now who should I learn it from Telugu speaking people right native English writers and speakers prefer this expression someone forgot their phone everybody should do their job कौन है फोन में from work तो बाहर जाके बात करो suppose oh good I got it next rule Ali was born on April 10th or in April 10th who said on now how many of you chose in raise your hand in April 10th so easy why would you choose on here because it's April which month is it but month comes first yeah and then day no exactly it's not April 10th it's not April the focus is 10th April our focus is the 10th day of April or 10th day in the month of April. What is the focus? Month or day? Day. Month or day? And day means it requires on. Simple as that. So Ali was born on April 10th or 10th of, on the 10th of April or April 10. Hmm? अपने लिए पूछा गुरमीत तुमने? मैं दे देता अगर रवि का रवि मांगता, because I'm your well wisher as well, yeah. Looking at you, I can't give you a Kit Kat. क्या मांगा फिर? If you want to, if you politely ask me for a Kit Kat, how would you ask me? Let me finish it. Let me write. You finish, okay? Finish it. Would you mind? Would you mind? Give or giving? Remember, would you mind? I don't mind. Does he mind? Does he mind coming with me, or does he mind come with me? Does he mind to come or coming? Coming. Then do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind not smiling? See? Rahul, do you mind not staying with him anymore? So do you mind not biting this pen? Not biting. Do you mind bringing chocolate for us? Do you mind not biting the pen? So do you mind? I don't mind. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind going with us. Would you mind coming with us? So mind always requires ing. So would you mind? Kya hoga? Giving me who said a chocolate? Who said a chocolate? A chocolate? A chocolate? No. Giving me a Kit Kat. Now let me tell you why a chocolate is wrong, because chocolate is uncountable. You never say a chocolate. Can I have a coffee? Yes, grammatically looks wrong, but right. Do you know why? Because when you say a coffee, 2 coffees, 5 coffees, you don't mean coffee beans. Okay, 1, 2. It's like coffee. When you say a coffee, 2 coffees, please. Meaning what? 2 cups of coffee. I'm saying coffee. Yes, 1 coffee, 2 coffees. But I don't mean coffee beans. I mean coffee cup as a uncountable, countable noun. Countable noun. So I can say a coffee, 2 coffees. But when I say a chocolate, no. I have to say a chocolate bar. Or if I want to use chocolate, I have to say some chocolate. A piece of chocolate or some chocolate. Can I have some chocolate, please? Can I have some cake, please? Can I have some? Can I give you some good news? Yes, please. Everyone wants good news. Now we all went out to eat together. We like for our iftar. Suleiman forced us, sir, please let me pay the bill. Kya hua? Are you hungry? Stop biting. What's your name? Rajani from Nepal. You see, how do I know you're from Nepal? Because the way you said your name, yeah? In Nepalese people have a unique way of saying it, yeah? I was about to say weird, sorry about that. Unique way of saying the name. How do you spell your name, Rajani? Rajani. Say Rajani, yeah? Rajani. Say Ja. Say not Za or something. Rajani. Yeah. Rajani. Rajani Bangla. In Bangla, Rajani means night. Yeah. Rajani.
Same like Rajni.
I think so. Rajani means night. Yeah, yeah. So Hindi, it mainly came from Sanskrit, as you can see. Bangla mein bhi Rajani hai, Nepalese mein bhi hai. Yeah, you know that our languages are all from Sanskrit. Yeah, that's why we have got those similar, roots. The root is the same, but they just turned out different in different languages. What is Urdu from? Persia. Persia. So Iran. He's from Kashmir, so he speaks Urdu. His first language is Urdu and Kashmiri. Yeah. Yeah. मजाक करते हो? Controversial बात नहीं कर दो क्लास में. So the next rule is, yeah. So Suleiman was forcing us, so please let me pay the bill, sir. You taught us so many grammar rules. Let me punish you. Now look at this rule, guy. He insisted on paying for the meal. Now find the mistake here. 100% correct, Gurmeet? Explain. On ke saath. Gurmeet, you deserve a Kit Kat, although I won't give you just for the sake of your health. But the answer is perfect. I didn't expect him to answer it. Insist always comes with on. With desis, or most of our students don't know. They say insist. He insists me to go. He insisted to go. Wrong. If you say insist, then to go, it simply means that you are not an Emdad PT student. Okay, so Emdad PT student always knows this rule. Of course, if they come for 3 consecutive weeks, we always talk about this rule every 2-3 weeks. I forgot your name. Krishna, batao kya bola maine abhi? Insist always comes with, and after that the verb has to be in ing. Now Suleiman insisted on paying for our meal. I insisted on going with Zishan. Rahul insisted on staying in Melbourne. How about your daughter insisted, she wanted to buy a toy. राज बोलो, तुम्हारी बेटी, तुम शादी की तुमने? अच्छी बात है. तुम्हारी बेटी क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? टॉय खरीदने के लिए, खिलौना खरीदने के लिए हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे? जिद. Thank you. जिद कर रही है. Now how are you going to say this in English? My daughter. Very good, very good. Buying a toy. Well done. My daughter insisted on buying a toy. आपका नाम भूल गए. Muazzim insisted on sleeping in the class. I'm joking. Forget your name. Shivaji insisted on taking that money from the street. Remember? I didn't forget the rule.
Station.
Remember that $100, $100? He said, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Will it be same with insist also?
This is insist, yeah? If I teach you a rule with insisted, this is just past simple tense. This has to be true in any tense. You change it to future, you make it auxiliary with can. He can insist on, he might insist on, he will insist on, he insisted on, he should have insisted on, he should have been insisting on. No matter how you use insist. क्या होगा बोलो insist के बाद राहुल? And then, well done. So this is correct. तारावी कहाँ पढ़ते हो सलोन में? तारावी
Study?
तारावी अच्छी बात है, पढ़ते हो ना? अच्छी बात है. Now Tarawih is a special prayer we Muslims pray in Ramadan, yeah? Okay. In Ramadan, do you know we are supposed to eat less? But do you know we eat more? We don't eat all day, but we make it up in the evening. So much we eat, we don't even. So we were eating our iftar there inside with some of our students as well. No one was talking. 10 minutes pin drop silence. Not pin drop. Chabane ki awaaz to aa rahi thi. But no one even wanted to lose a bite. Oh man. पूरा दिन आके ऐसे फील करते हैं ना टूट पड़ते खाने के ऊपर. Do you know टूट पड़ना English binge on? You know that? Binge on? Do you know binge eating is a habit? Binge eating meaning, you know, he eats frequently and more and more. You know binge eating habit? Do you know this? This is called binge eating habit. Binge doing something. For binge is a collocation we use in this way. Binge on doing something. Binge on? He binge on chocolate. He binges on chocolate. Meaning what? Chocolate dekh ke toot padte hai. So he loves chocolate. He binges on Marvel movies. Meaning, as soon as there is a movie, Marvel movie, he watches the very first show. Yeah, first show. B-I-N-G-E, binge. G. B-I-N-G-E, binge. Binge on doing something. Binge on doing something. Binge on something or binge on doing something. Both mean टूट पड़ना किसी चीज के ऊपर. मतलब क्या? It could be magazines. He binges on sports magazines. He binges on chocolate cake. Zishan binges on grammar sessions. All that doesn't make sense, but you got my point, yeah? Ravi binges on Katrina movies. Do you like Katrina Kaif? Who do you like? आपको नहीं पूछा. Ravi, who do you like? Actress. ढूंढना पड़ रहा है मतलब you don't, हाँ? Who do you like? पूछो any specific? All of them you like? Man will be man. क्या बोल रहा है? सलमान ज्यादा खा लिया तुमने. When I say would you like, you like everyone. That's the right answer. Okay. Now, who do you like in terms of Hollywood actor? Who do you? Which actor do you like in Hollywood? Hollywood. Actor. Actor. Huh? Vin Diesel. Wow, good. But how about Bollywood? Tiger Shroff? Hrithik Roshan. How about actress? Anyone? Okay. So that's okay. Raj, how about you? Who's your favorite actress in India? Aishwarya Rai. Oh, good on you. At least you can say one name. Good. Now, thanks to our Hindi movie, you can say Hindi movie watching habit. So we can speak a little Hindi, you know. Otherwise, you know, I would have found it really hard to communicate with you guys. You know, when sometimes I make fun, I do all these jokes. You know, do you know that Indian jokes and Bangladeshi jokes, they're not the same? You know, they're a lot different. Bangladeshi jokes, Indian jokes, a lot different. But because of our Hindi movie watching habit, we've adopted Indian culture a lot. Especially in the last 8 years, I've been teaching you guys, mostly from India and Pakistan, speaking Hindi, you know, trying to speak Hindi. So, you know, it really helped us a lot, you know, watching Hindi movies. And Hindi movies not only help us with the language, but also with the culture. You know, Hindi movies have so many cultural aspects. Now, anyway, so the next grammar rule, number 8 is, so insisting on is clear, yeah? Okay. Now, last grammar rule today, or maybe one more, we'll make it 10. Oh, 2 more. Everyone can take care of their, okay, take care, irregardless, irrespective of their ability. Which one is correct? If you can say the right answer, you are the smartest student at Emdad's PT. If you can find the right answer. All of them are correct? I don't believe you, Shivaji. Regardless, irregardless. How can both be correct? One of them has to be correct, right? Like inattentive, attentive. How can both be correct? It has to be one. So regardless, irregardless. Ir already means opposite to regardless. Like irreparable, meaning what? कि repair करने लायक नहीं है. Repairable नहीं है, irreparable ना. IR is a prefix which completely changes the meaning. You know. So option number 2. Yeah. Okay. How many of you think as answer is option number 2, regardless? How many of you think the answer is number 1, irregardless? How many of you think answer is number 3, irrespective of? Yeah. Now this is an advanced English grammar question. Regardless, irrespective of, irregardless. Now I'm going to tell you the rule, and inshallah you are never gonna forget it. Okay. So how do you remember it? Go through them again when you go home and revise them in the during the weekend. Regardless, irrespective, irregardless. I'm going to explain all of these words, okay, one by one. First talk about regardless, and then irregardless, and then irrespective of. Okay. Now can you see that? What can you see? What is wrong? So irregardless, can you see that? Regardless, less and ir. You see that? We're using two negative, less suffix, antonym, which changes the meaning, yeah, opposite meaning kar deta hai, less, and then ir prefix does the same job. Is it clear, everyone? So if I say careless, meaning what? Lack of care. Regardless, lack of regard. Can I add another IR in the beginning? It's like repetition. It's like two, using two words. It's like I'm never not going to. Do you say I'm never not going to? I am never going to, or I am never going to, or I'm not going to. Now, irregardless is wrong. There is no word in English called irregardless. So you can just eliminate it. Done? Now, regardless. Now I'm going to write a sentence. Sentence number 9. Regardless, now tell me, what do you learn from this sentence? If you know the meaning of sentence number 9, it means that you attended our session, all the sessions last week. Okay, forget question number 8. Now, sentence number 9 is true. So, regardless and irrespective of, they are what? They are meaning, they have the same meaning. Now tell me number 8, which one is right? Both of them are right. Now, haven't you learned it? Isn't it clear? So regardless, irrespective are both correct. No mistake in it. You can choose anyone you like, just not irregardless. Now, will you remember this now? So just make sure you go home and then revise them. Let's do sentence number 10, today's last grammar rule. Okay, last rule. Now, can you not talk? I will ask one or two students. Let me ask Krishna. Krishna, tell me if it's right or wrong. Number 10. She asked, what was it? Everyone quiet, okay? Let him do it. 5 seconds to answer. Right, very good. Now the same question goes to Eva. She asked me, is me important here? Now, Gurmit, do you want to say it? If you are wrong, you're going to give us a treat, right?
He asked what I was doing.
No question mark. Look at him. What have you been doing these days? Which drug have you been taking? Limitless? Limitless drug? Very good. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Came in the middle of sentence.
When a WH word, when a
In the middle of
तुमने क्या बोला double G क्या बोला तुमने double G double E WH word बोलो when a W not family सुलेमान हंस रहा है हीरो पता नहीं है उनको WH word or question word WH word or question word not double G but WH word or question word. What, when, where, why? How, not yes. How, whom, who, which, whose. What, when, where, why, how, whom, who, which, whose. There are 9 WH words. What, when, where, why, how, whom, who, which, whose. Bolo, Shivaji. Not bad, not bad. You said 5. What, when, where, why, how, whom, who, which, whose. Bolo, Suleiman. No, what se shuru karo? Fail, Rahul. What, when, which, when, दोबारा आ गया. Krishna. Hi, Kaza. Hi is the best word. Hi. What, when, where, why, how, whom, who, which, whose. Say it. I forgot your name. Raj.
When, where, why, how, who, which, where.
No, I liked it. Let's learn it. Let's memorize it, okay? What, when, where, why. Say it with me. Follow my order, guys. गुरमीत सीधा होके बैठो ऐसे में देख रहा हूँ क्या कवर कर रहे हो What, when, where, why. मुझे follow करो please. Follow my order. No. After me. What, when, where, why. What, when, where, why. What, when, where, why. How, whom, who, which, whose. How, whom, who. How, whom, who, which, whose. How, whom, who, which, whose. सब लोग बोलो. What, when, where, why. Rajini, loud. How, whom, who, which, whose. Shh. What, when, where, why. How, whom, who, which, whose. So what, when, where, why, how, whom, who, which, whose. Not bad. What, when, where, why. How, whom, who, which, whose. How many? 9. Now, if you see, Gurmeet, very good, thank you. If you see any of these 9 WH words in the middle of a sentence, not in the beginning, in the middle of a sentence, then remember that after these WH words, the structure will be subject plus verb. Subject plus? Verb. Not verb plus subject. Now look at this WH word, what? She asked what? Was I or I was? I was. As simple as that. She asked what? I was doing. Now I'm going somewhere. I was going somewhere. Suleiman saw me in the evening. Suleiman asked me, so where are you going? I can say, Suleiman asked where? Was I or I was? Okay. Huh? Now, very good question. I forgot your name. Maninder, very good question. She asked. Now we have to remember that in questions, in sentences like this, whenever the WH word in the mid is in the middle of a sentence, now we have to look at the clause before the WH word. Look at the clause before the WH word, which is here, she asked. Now, when you say she asked, is it a question or a full stop? You put a full stop. How easy is that? But not in the middle, though. In the end, she asked, what was I doing? Now, she asked what I was doing, full stop. Let's change the order, okay? Did she ask? Like, look at me, look at this number 11, okay? Did she ask what was I doing? Now tell me.
Did she ask what I was doing? And
Wait. Did she ask? Now, let's look at this first part. Did she ask? Before the WH word. WH word is what? Forget what. Now, I just told you the
See the class before the
the punctuation will be either a question mark or a full stop depending on the clause before the WH word. Now here you see, did she ask, which is already a question, meaning we have to put. So let's go back first. Let's go to the end and put a question mark first. Safe, yeah? Now let's put the order properly. Bolo kya hoga? What I was doing. Now go back and bring it back. That's it. Did she ask what I was doing? How easy is that? You see that, Maninder? Clear? She asked what I was doing. Now, we didn't learn a lot of rules, but we have elaborated them really well. Alhamdulillah, I hope that you have learned something. Don't forget them, but you will forget them if you don't go home and revise them. So my strong recommendation would be, when you go home, please save them in a separate, what is it called? Cloud note. Could be iCloud notes, could be Google Docs, could be Google Keep, so that you can access them later. All right. One more thing, this is a free grammar session for us. As you know, other people can also watch it. If you have a friend or nephew or niece, anyone is in India or in our own country, they want to improve their English, so tell them to search for Emdad's grammar in YouTube. Emdad's grammar, and tell them to subscribe so that they can learn these grammar rules free of cost without any issues. No? And click and tap the bell icon if you don't want to miss any video we upload. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Oh, from tomorrow we're going to start a 9-day course, inshallah, because you have been failing mostly in listening these days. So we have discussed in detail in the afternoon today, and then we have decided that we're going to finish the whole course in 9 days, starting from tomorrow, and focusing on 80% of the time will be spent on listening. We've decided we'll finish everything in 2 weeks, 9 days, but mostly listening, because you're failing mostly in listening. So we have to understand your requirement, your need here, and your need is listening and then writing. But if, of course, I teach. If you get your listening score, most probably you won't fail in writing or reading. So that's why we are focusing more on listening. So don't miss any of the classes for the next 9 days. Okay, I'll see you, Zishan. All yours. No problem.